Here at AM.CO.za, we have the facilities to offer a professional cleaning service for dust-sensitive laser products, like this Raycut Ray Tools laser head. But how do you know if the Ray Tools head of your ray cut needs cleaning? If your cutting starts becoming irregular and you start seeing sparks on top of the surface instead of underneath, there is a good chance that one of the lenses are dirty or damaged. At this stage, you can go through the ordinary maintenance procedure. Remove the nozzle on the Ray Tools head and do a visual check from underneath. Making use of your cell phone makes it easier. If you see dirt or damage on the lens, then remove the lens from its holder and do a visual inspection. If there is damage beyond what a lens cleaning cloth can clean, you need to change the lens and put the lens holder back in place. Then do a visual inspection from the bottom again. It should be clean. Of course, this primary maintenance procedure needs to be done in a dirt and dust-free environment. If there is still dirt or damage, it means that the issue is with the internal lenses. This is when you will need to send the head in to us for a professional clean. We highly recommend that you make use of the professional head cleaning services that we offer at our unique airtight dust-free laboratory at the Machine.Africa Technical Department head office. Once we are finished with the cleaning service, there are a few steps to keep in mind when replacing the head. Of course, we can replace it for you, but for those who want to do it themselves, this is what you should do. Step 1. Thoroughly clean the interface with cleaning wipes from AM.CO.za and make sure all dirt and glue comes completely off. Step 2. You need to change the cap that holds the lens on the QBH interface. Take the old lens cap off and inspect it. See that little spot on this lens? It needs to be replaced, so go ahead and replace it with a new lens. Do not touch the lens during this procedure. Step 3. Hold the head in a horizontal position and line the red dots of the QBH interface with the red dot on the head. Push the interface into the head and twist it until it locks in place. Now mount the head onto the vertical base plate. In order to get to the bottom screws, you will first need to remove the small capacitance sensor unit. Tighten the bottom screw and replace the capacitance sensor unit. Now reattach the cables. The longer cable goes to the bottom, whilst the other two cables should have been tagged before the head removal and replaced in order. With that done, you can now attach the air pipe and the water inlet and outlet pipes. They also should be pre-marked when first removing the head. Now you can proceed to do the laser alignment and testing procedure. You can find out more about that by subscribing to this channel. However, once again, we highly recommend that you just let us do everything for you, because
we fix machines for you.
Just call us for more advice.